Hey, I'm David. Welcome back to my channel. This week on the bench, I've got a furniture repair to make. This came into the shop the other day, and I'm not sure what this chair did to piss the dog off, but it sure took after it. I'll bring you in closer and show you the damage. There's a little bit of damage here, where there's some teeth marks and a little bit chewed off here. This will get repaired with putty. This is the worst of the damage. There's teeth marks here, and then this entire, I guess this is a splat, is split where the dog hit it real hard. So it's going to be just gluing this back together and then doing a lot of putty repairs. I got some teeth marks up here, some over here, and then the challenge is going to be color matching. You know, really this piece here, this spindle, probably should be replaced, but the budget or the time doesn't allow for that. So I'm going to get some glue in here and we'll get it taped and clamped, and then we're going to putty this and match it the best we can. Alright, my glue joint came out really good. I'm really happy with that. The next thing I'm going to do is mix up some this Kwikwood wood epoxy to fill in all this void here. And then for all the other little bite marks, I'm going to try and use timbermate product on that. And I'm going to be putting it on very wet so that hopefully I won't have to come back and sand. That way I can only just fill in the little teeth marks and then come back with a colored pen or some stain, whatever. I'll just play with it until I get it right, but and just touch those spots up. Let this putty dry almost completely, and I've just been taking a wet rag and kind of wiping it back to expose only the areas that, you know, where the putty needs to be. Seems to be working okay. All right, you can really see the extent of the damage. This is the piece that was split from about here all the way up to here. This wood was missing. It was not with the chair. So I glued this back down. This is wood epoxy putty in here, and then just like a timbermate filler on top to smooth it all out. So I about got it where I want it. And this one over here, I ended up having to sand it too. It had some pretty good damage here and some on the backside. So I'm gonna just sand this with 150, get everything cleaned, and get it ready for some color touch-ups. Okay, to get started, I've got 2 cups with a little bit of de-wax shellac in each one. The first thing I'll do is get just a little touch of this on all the touch-ups, just to seal those in. And then I'll start adding color to this cup, starting with the lightest and going to the darkest. Yeah. Alright, so this is just putting pure shellac on. So I'll repeat this process around the chair everywhere that I made putty repairs. I don't think I'll ever get these where you just can't completely see them. The idea is to get it to where they're not as noticeable. Alright, got everything taped off. Never going to brag about my tape up job, but it should work. But next thing is I'm going to get some sand and sealer on these 2. I've got them cleaned and wiped down. And then we'll start getting some color on. Okay, now it's just a matter of mixing different colors in layers to see if I can get it close. I'm starting with something light. It's Colonial Maple. Alright, I'm actually pretty happy with just the way that one coat came out. I'm going to go ahead and seal it and take all the paper off. I still have a few touch-ups I may have to do with the shellac, but for what it is, it's pretty damn close. I think the repair came out okay. Up here on the bench, you really can't tell. It's this one and this one. They're a little bit darker. When it's on the ground, you can see it a little bit more, but it's just going to depend on the lighting. So, again, the chair's not perfect. It's got a lot of wear on it anyway. I think he's going to be happy with how it came out. Again, limited budget and time on this one, so just I noticed on camera that this piece and the arms look really, really light. Yes, they are lighter than the rest of the chair, but the lighting in here and the camera angle really makes it look a lot different. This is the piece here that was broken really bad, and you can see I was able to blend the repairs in pretty good. Again, hey, I hope you enjoyed the video. This was just my process on how I make some minor furniture repairs. This chair came into the shop with a broken piece here from where a dog attacked it. There was a few other teeth marks that I was able to touch up and make them not so noticeable anymore. And this one's ready to go back home. I appreciate you joining my channel and watching, and we'll see you on the next one.